Hey guys, Tim here from Chasin Trails Outdoors, bringing you my final episode of my spring 2019 bear hunt here in New Brunswick. I have been all over the province this spring, not all over the province, over about half the province, hunting bears. To give you a quick recap of this season, I had started my very first bear site, which I abandoned. But I did start it and it was getting some great results, but the only problem was I had 500 yards of swamp to walk through to get there. And not having a four-wheeler, I mean, I live in an apartment, I don't have a four-wheeler to haul out there to get through, so, you know, I just decided not gonna hunt that one. I'm gonna move my site this summer and get myself a different site set up, and you know, record all the results from that as well and show you guys and share with you guys all that. But new site coming for the spring bear. After that, I had been invited up last year from Larry Matchett up at Shooter's Lodge. That's up in Upper Blackville, New Brunswick, which is kind of like central New Brunswick, pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and just off of the Miramichi River, the Great Miramichi River. And what a setup Larry had up there. So I was up there with him. I hunted for a total of 5 different days, 4 days consecutively. I was up there. I got 3 days of hunting in. We did shoot a bear. Unfortunately, we did not recover him. I did not make a fatal shot, which irks me, but you know what? Got to move past it. Went back up that following Saturday. Heard lots of mating calls and stuff, but nothing actually panned out for me. So back down here. Sat one day out at my buddy Joe from Cub Creek Camp. Joe's a friend of mine. He's been helping me for years, trying to help me get a bear, help me get a deer. Like, I mean, this guy's been there since the beginning. So I sat at one of his sites. Still nothing. I don't know if I made an episode for that one or not, but didn't get anything. Then I had my final day for hunting, which was a week before the actual final day for hunting. I last minute was able to get away. Joe had an opening on his site, so he said, "Listen, Tim, come on up here. We'll go sit in the platform at his place that he calls Shaker or Pipe. I think it was Pipe. Yeah, Shaker is the other one I hunted at. So he likes to name his sites." So I went up there with Joe and we sat down and we were sitting now.
Something that's barrel height there is not. It's a smooth.
Yeah.
You want something that's over the.
Yeah.
Good.
3 feet high type thing.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is Tim, and everybody knows Joe. We're here with Cub Creek Camp, and we are at his what we call the pipe bait. We've got a lot of pictures of bears coming through. This guy's been helping me for 3 years. 3 years?
Yeah.
3 years.
Been guiding for 3 years. So 4 years now.
Yeah, and
4 years.
For some reason, we just can't seem to connect me with a bear.
Yeah, we'll wait tonight. We're gonna connect tonight.
So here we go, guys. Let's. I'll show you a little shot of the area around. It's a real nice setup here. Now, the area that Joe has his site set up at, Joe really knows what he's doing. There's a lot of bears coming through. Even at the tip of the road where I was waiting for Joe to pick me up, saw these tracks right here. So Joe and I are sitting in the stand. We're waiting. It was about 2 hours into the hunt, and all of a sudden, something stepped out. bang, I have just put that bear down. You might be wondering why I put 2 shots through this bear. So when I was in Miramichi, I shot the bear. I thought I had a bang, dead-on shot. Turned out I made a bad shot. Sitting here now, I looking at this bear, and I pull the trigger. And my first instinct when I saw him trying to get back up was, I'm gonna lose another bear. So I chambered around, and bang, I put another one into him. So Joe and I are pulling this bear out, and this bear was not as big as I thought it was. And in fact, even Joe, you know, he was saying, Tim, you should weigh. And I said, no, I think that bear is 200 pounds. And you know, Joe tried to encourage me to wait, but you know, to be very honest with you guys, I could have swore that was a 200-pound bear. He wasn't.
So what do you think, Joe? It's about time we got her done.
Yeah, finally, eh? Well, I knew with the amount of bears this year there was. I mean, every day the cameras were lit right up, and there was a ton of bears out there. So, I mean, it's just a matter of time. It didn't take long.
No, this is the first time ever. We sat at 4:35 and out by, what is it, 7:30?
Oh, I think 6:30 the bear was dead. It's only like 7:30 now, so I mean, yeah, so it didn't take very long.
So Joe,
you know, I can't wait for the fall. It's gonna be, it looks good already. I mean,
the fall's gonna be great. Yeah,
there's so many bears around, and we still have spots open too. So I mean, you know,
looking forward to some fall action this year.
Oh, me too. I can't wait. It's gonna be so incredible there. I mean, you know, we're just wrapping up the spring season now, and things have been great. We've got 6 bears this year so far.
Yep.
And we got one more guy out right now, and that could be number 7 because
there's a big one around there too.
Yeah, and he's already seen some right now, so it could be any minute. You never know.
So I'm gonna head back into town, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my bear registered. Joe's gonna go sit with his other client, and I'm gonna meet him back, and we're gonna butcher up the bear and get him ready to go for processing.
So we got this bear out. I got him tagged. I got him field dressed, and heading down. It was now. It was only about 8 o'clock at night by the time we got out of the woods, and so I took off with the bear down to register him at Lions Convenience down in just outside of Moncton, and Joe took off to sit with our buddy. But I got the bear tagged. I got him back to my place, pulled him right into my apartment, which I'm sure might have looked very weird. And well, guys, these couple of pictures are how I proceeded with my bear processing. Now, I'm going to admit that this is the first time I processed a bear on my own, and you know, I knew better. I should have looked up something on YouTube. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there, and I probably could have found something that would have guided me a little bit better. Number 1, equipment. Although I have my Elk Ridge game processing kit, I did not sharpen my knives a lot, and I ended up using the small, I have a small paring knife that I use, and I kept sharpening that thing, and I was using that. I really should have used a good butcher blade, which again, Joe, you told me use the butcher blade. I didn't, so shame on me for not listening to you again. But you know, I processed my game. I processed that animal by myself. I grinded the meat, which again, small thing to learn. Frozen meat works better than regular meat, than thawed meat, because it goes through the grinder, the meat grinder a lot better. But I processed that whole animal, and I did everything by myself. A lot of work, took me 12 hours, but I did it. I'm proud to say I did it. I'm proud to know that I've got meat in my freezer. I know where it came from. I did all the work, and it tastes great. My son loves it, so I just couldn't be happier. So this is the culmination of my 2019 spring bear hunt. For anybody who's looking to reach out to Larry Matchett, look up Shooter's Lodge on Facebook, and Larry's got a great setup up there, very comfortable. He is a full outfitter. For anybody looking for guiding services down here in Moncton, Joe at Cub Creek Camp, he's got a great little setup. He's got sights, he's got bears coming in, he's got big bears coming in too. Don't let my my impatience guide you otherwise. Both those guys have some big bears coming to their sites, and they've got some pretty good setups. So Joe's really good with some day hunts, and he's very local, very easy to get to from Moncton. Larry is not too far up in Upper Blackville, which is really easy to get to as well from Moncton, and it is both places are good. So thanks so much for watching so far, guys. Got another video coming up. I'm going to be actually going on a hike with one of the original contestants from the TV show History's TV show Alone, Wayne Culcraven. He also has a YouTube channel, Culcraven Bushcraft. So looking forward to that, guys. We're doing a hike down into the Caledonia Gorge, camping out on the side of the river, doing some hammock camping. Got some new gear from Black Orca that I'm going to be testing, and I want to share with you guys. So a couple of outdoor videos, and then of course, as the summer progresses, I got deer site scouting to do. I've got another bear site to scout out. So lots and lots and lots coming up, guys, and I can't wait to share all that with you. Have any questions? Shoot them at me, guys. And if you have anything at all you want to share, don't hesitate to reach out. And hopefully we'll have some new Trail Camera Journal episodes coming up in the next couple of months. Thanks so much for watching Chasin' Trails Outdoor, guys. Appreciate all your support. Have yourselves a great night and safe summer.